Alright guys, how's it going? Tea break, lunch break, whatever you want to call it. If you're new to my channel, you probably wouldn't appreciate this video. What do you think? Yorkshire Dad? Small cup. Dunk for victory, always. Better for coffee. Those that know, know. Rotters, bless him. So, how's it going guys? You alright? Hopefully this video will be about 40 minutes long to annoy people like Dale. Now, my eyes hurt. I've got some reflective glasses coming from Amazon, they should be here soon. So today's Wednesday. Wednesday is when I have a girl come around to do my cleaning. So it's immaculate, it's very tidy right now. I also have another girl that comes round that cooks me some meals and stuff and helps me out and stuff like that. It's true, she's, look, I know it don't look great. Meatballs. I might not look like an idiot. I'll rephrase that. I might look like an idiot, but I'm not. I have plenty of people that help me. They're all female. Purely coincidental. Now, because with blokes are useless, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to have a bloke come round and do me clean, am I? Oh, why, it's sexist if you say that. I don't give a fuck what it is. No, I've got a cleaner, she's a nice girl. She comes round, does my cleaning, then clears off. Got my other friend, comes round and she does my washing and ironing and does my little meals and that. Doesn't cost me anything. Not directly. But yeah. Anyway. Just preparing my balls, alright. What we're going to talk about, guys. Now, before you, like, listen, if you're a stranger, like a newcomer to my videos, if you put in, like, a comment that says, is it necessary that you eat your lunch? And I'll say, yeah, it is. Girls do good. So now, see a friend, she comes round and she helps me with some bits and pieces, and I let her use my car. You know, it does her a favour, she does me a favour. I know what you're thinking. So I've done the podcast, done a video about hammering. What's next? I want to do a video about Rafa, those comments he said about Jürgen. I'm still really angry about Tom Werner and John Henry not saying anything about Klopp leaving. And as much as I may joke, I am conscious that I shouldn't be eating right now on camera. But unless I ain't got, you know, like I've got things to do and I wanted to make a quick video and I ain't got time to sit around all day, so I need to multitask. So each day, my friend, she prepares me like little snacks like that, like today's meatballs. What was yesterday? Sausages. And she boils me a couple of eggs for me, look, and peels them. Peeling them is the most important bit, because I ain't got patience for that. It's just like to help me, you know, like, because I do the keto, low carb thing. And when I'm doing my work on KopTalk, I ain't really got time to do all them sort of things. So like if I'm hungry, I come up to the kitchen and I'll just grab anything in the fridge. So she does these little meal things for me. I've got this other girl. Basically, all these little things that you get help with is is what I had when you know, you have a partnership, don't you, and you work together, and but that partnership's dissolved, so I need a little bit of help. What day is it? It's Thursday, isn't it, today? Oh, it's not, it's Wednesday. I think tomorrow, I think we're going to do like an all-day stream tomorrow, with it being deadline day and that. I don't expect anything to happen. Probably from around, I don't know, 10, 11 in the morning. If it's annoying, there's only 3 more to go. I'm starting to put in a lot of stuff out. Nothing to do with Liverpool though. I kind of feel that the owners need something good to come out. So it wouldn't surprise me. What day are we on? Wednesday, 31st. So 1st, 2nd. We've got a game tonight. Wouldn't surprise me over the next few days, maybe after the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, something, if we saw something come out of Anfield positive, you know. That's one. Because they are masters of spin, aren't they, and PR. Let's have a look and see what's been said on social media. Have you noticed I've not mentioned Remy yet? Is he actually? It might be a bone. Hang on. Yeah, he's eating his bone. Are you going to tell them or shall I tell them? In summer, Remy lives outside, you know, like he's got a kennel out there, he's got his own area and everything. Now, it's cold on a night, so I let him stay inside, you know, on a night time. He's inside all day, but on a night time, he can go outside. It's lovely and warm all night, right? He's got his own like bed and everything. It's lovely. But I let him stay inside, and you know, in winter. When I came downstairs this morning, it was like a minefield in this kitchen, and I'll leave that to your imagination. So Remy's been outside since then, and I'm not talking to him. At the time of recording, Japan have just kicked off against Bahrain in the Asia Cup. So Endo is, you know, in form. Sorry, he's playing. I'm reading something else now. Oh, he should be playing. I don't know. Have any of you watched that competition? Ben Jacobs, what's he on about? I don't like saying I don't like anyone, but made a name for himself, didn't he, during all that Liverpool takeover stuff, do you remember? What happened to that other fucking idiot, guys? What was he called? Qatari or something? Do you remember him? What the fuck happened to him? Ooh, drama. So, James Pearce. James Pearce put out an article, which I think is Van Dijk to delay decision over Liverpool future. Something like that. I don't know if it's that one. And there's an account on Twitter, X, whatever it's called. And this account put out a tweet that said as follows, based on that. So it says, at James Pearce LFC, that's his username, and then players will want clarity about the direction the club is going in. They will want to know who the new boss is and what their role will be going forward. They will also want to be convinced that the club's ambition continues to match their own. And you know, they put a picture of John Henry. But so basically, this Twitter account, an aggregator account, if you like, is basically saying James Pearce LFC has said, and then that what I've just read out. And James Pearce has replied to it and put no link, 4 question marks, no context to where you cut and pasted it from, 4 clicks, question mark, question mark, question mark. So James Pearce is obviously a little bit upset that this account has mentioned, even though they've given reference to his name. I wouldn't particularly pay any attention to that account, by the way. And James Pearce has spat his dummy out. No link. Look, I mean, this is where, like, why would a professional journalist, right, apparently at the top of their game, give a fuck about whether some poxy fucking aggregator account mentions you but don't give a link to that? It's it'll be behind a paywall anyway. Why would you be bothered? I couldn't give a flying fuck. Think about it, right? Why? I think that's embarrassing for Pearce to even comment on that. But you, my eyes, I'm sorry. I mean, the account did say James Pearce, you know what I mean? Which is, if you click on his name, takes you to his account. So that account responded and said, we pretty much quoted him word for word on his original tweet. If he isn't happy with that, then maybe he should listen to himself and add context to his original tweet and not just do that for clicks. To which James Pearce replied, facepalm emoji, it certainly wasn't word for word. You deliberately left out, and there is a quote here, don't think there's any reason to be alarmed by his comments. Of course, that wouldn't have been good for your likes or retweets. So, I mean, this is all these people have got to be bothered about. These are professional people. Well, James Pearce. in fairness to James Pearce, he's a qualified journalist. He's a hack, right? This is what he does. But he's squabbling with, you know, an aggregating account, which I have my own opinions about that account and those behind it. But in fairness to that account, even though I don't have time or day for it, they're saying, well, hang on a minute, we did mention you. But James Pearce is saying you left a bit. It's fucking pathetic, isn't it? Is that what I've got to worry about, really? I mean, there is a well-known Twitterite TK that took word for fucking word something from my members' website, right? Where people support me and want a nice, quiet life and none of this, like, hostility and toxicity of Twitter or anything. I didn't go and reply to him, you know, and say, we know where you got that from. Or you know, I couldn't give, you know, like, because I find it laughable. It's like a compliment. James Pearce should be thinking, all right, this is what these fucking idiots do. We all know James. We know what these accounts are like. But I think you're making yourself look small time being bothered by that. But he's got a point. But I don't fucking know. Oh, that's a nice cup of tea. That. Listen, I don't do product. Well, it is product placement, but I'm not getting paid for it. Yorkshire tea biscuit brew. I saw someone in the comments yesterday say, "Dunk's a game changer." Thank you, man. And this one as well. I don't have this one very often, but the occasional change. Sound like Brian Clough then. The occasional change. No, I didn't. I will tell you that the occasional change is toast and jam. Just having a cup of tea here. Oh, can we make this 40 minutes to piss Dale off? He says to me yesterday, Dale in the chat, he's just someone that comments on my videos, guys. He says yesterday on the live stream, I ain't got time to watch a photo. Oh, you know, some of us have. I ain't got time to do this. That's because he's got a young child at home, a young baby. We shouldn't have been fucking shagging all the time, then should you? Then you wouldn't have those responsibilities, you know what I mean? Or leave her, break the family up and come and watch my videos. That sounds like a good idea. You're still the kid's dad. You know what I mean? And let's be honest, right? For those of us that have got children, to a lady, girl, whatever, that we never stayed with in life, right? When the kids, you know, when they're little kids, and you're not together, you can't stay with someone just for children, right? Whether you're a woman or a bloke. And I think I was 17 or 18 when I think I was 17 when I got her pregnant, I think, with Charlotte. Maybe 18 when she had it. My daughter, my beautiful princess, right? I hope she's not watching. But, you know, on a Sunday, you have to pop round on a Sunday, don't you, see your bairn, unless you got the bairn on a weekend. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in a new relationship with a new chick, you've got to say, no, you know, I've got to be dad, I've got to go around on a Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Go around on a Sunday. The mother of your child probably still holds a little bit for you. She might put a bit of Sunday dinner on, she might put something else on, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know me. I had my kids every weekend, every school holiday. It's not my fault, Dale, if you've got responsibilities and commitments at home, mate. Some of us like to have a cup of tea at dinner time and chill and just ramble. And I kind of enjoy the fact that I put this video on. Some people will watch this video because they like it. They like to watch my long videos and they're just, you know, they worked hard at school like me, Dale. And are able to watch, you know, take time out and watch these videos. There'll be some people watch these videos because they don't want to fucking miss something and they think they might miss something and it annoys them that they've had to go through all this drivel to get nothing. You know, because there's a lot of people watch my videos but don't comment. They can't all be the exes. That's Saturday night steaming, you know that, don't you, guys? So, I like, on a daytime, to come in this kitchen and just stand in this corner and have a cup of tea away from my computer and talk on here and just have a little ramble. And when I started this video, I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I still don't. It's not warm enough to sit outside. You can leave the door open and that, but it's not warm enough to sit outside. So I'm going to finish this cup of tea. Or you don't even make eye contact with me. I'm going to finish this cup of tea and then go back and do something else. But I don't really want to do many more videos because my eyes are killing. What we're going to do about this picture, guys? This picture's got to go, you know that, don't you? There's a story behind that picture, and if you knew around these parts, you won't understand. You'd have to ask in the comments. That's probably not a good idea, actually. Depends what mood you catch me in. I don't like this picture. It reminds me of something, and it wasn't my choice. And I think it remained there because somebody else liked it. And the kitchen's not my remit, so you know. And the thing is, if I take it down, behind it, there's loads of like screws and stuff in the wall, so they've got to be covered, you know. So I need a canvas or something for there, don't I? I wish it'd be a sad day when I take that down. It has stayed there for that reason, to be honest with you. Now that tea's gone colder than... I can usually stand here a lot longer and still have a hot cuppa, so that cup isn't a very good one. I don't know where my crank the flange mug's gone. Oh, crank the flange. I'm going to have another cup of tea. So James Pearce is unhappy. I haven't really seen anything interesting. I suppose we've got the Van Dijk stuff to touch on, but do we even need to touch on that really? I've got my own thoughts about that, so maybe I should actually. And I think that video might wind a few people up, so we'll definitely do it. Because I feel a bit cheeky today. I also feel very tired. I think it's my eyes. Patrick Berger. Oh, he's a Sky reporter. What's he saying? Nothing to do with Liverpool. Why is there nothing... why is Liverpool so quiet? Fabrizio Romano. Get ready, take the earphones out. Mo Salah! What's he got to fucking say for himself? He's talking about Edwards, who has this advisory business called Lunatics, and every time I think about it, I always think it says Lunatics. Alongside former Liverpool head of research, Dr. Ian Graham. Anyway, let's just skip all that shit. I got something in my eye. What did Fabrizio... Here we go. This is one of them fucking aggregator accounts on Twitter again. Romano, as reported yesterday, Michael Edwards was approached over a return to Liverpool in an even more senior role than he had previously. Bullshit. Edwards is happy with his current job. This is basically the reason why he turned down Liverpool. He has no intention to return. It's not about the role, but just happy with what he's doing now. I can't predict when we will see him back in football. Who gives a shit anyway? Sorry, but or at which club, as he's very satisfied with his current situation. There are candidates to be the next sporting director, but nothing is at the advanced or concrete stages yet. Okay, Sherlock. They'll have to see who is the man they really want. In terms of managers, Xabi Alonso and Roberto De Zerbi are really appreciated by people at the club, but before deciding who is the leading candidate, they want to appoint a new director. Yes, that has to happen first. So there is a chance for other managers to enter this shortlist. Oh, I made a video about him earlier, his odds are being slashed. Alonso still has a fantastic relationship with Liverpool, while De Zerbi is appreciated by many top clubs, so I think he could be a serious candidate as well. An update to update us about nothing. This can't be real quote, surely. Some quotes here from Jurgen. I haven't read anything today. We thought we could maybe do Caicedo, so we went in, but he had an emotional agreement already with Chelsea and Pochettino. Lavi had his own reasons, so we were there. Something to do with this is we wanted Bellingham and realised it would not happen. We were lucky we found Waterson. One time. Some people won't understand that. Tim Steidten, reportedly on Liverpool's radar as sporting director. We've heard that name discussed on the streams. Played a key role in appointing Alonso at Leverkusen. Leverkusen's squad value increased by 58% under him. Loves to work with data, an excellent track record. Fucking moneyball, fucking data and all that shit. This guy, if I remember rightly, I'm sure I need to go on KopTalk.com. Steidten, S-T-E-I-D, 10, S-T-E-I-D, KopTalk.com, S-T-E-I-D, Steidten. 2nd of May, 2023. I was just checking my icons at the top to make sure Grinder weren't displaying. Liverpool wait on Tim Steidten decision. Oh, my tea. Well, he'll have to wait his decision, won't it? If they had to wait, you'll have to wait. Spilt milk everywhere. You know what spilt milk is, don't you? Spilt milk is the sign of a baby. Yeah. No chance of that. Liverpool Football Club are hoping that Tim Steidten will accept an invitation to become their new sporting director. This is May 2023. The 43-year-old left Bayer Leverkusen in March, and according to club insiders, Liverpool owners Fenway Sports Group, FSG, see him as their preferred candidate. Rumours suggest that senior officials within the group had a personal meeting with Steidten within the last week to try and sell the idea to him following initial discussions. Do you remember this? Known for focusing heavily on player stats and data, it won't surprise many Liverpool supporters that FSG also like the fact that under Steidten, Bayer Leverkusen had a net spend of approximately just 24 million euros since 2018-19, yet the value of their squad is estimated at around 415 million euros, which is 58% higher than it was 5 years ago. Monaco and Chelsea have also been previously linked with Steidten, who was involved in the recruitment of Xabi Alonso as Bayer Leverkusen's head coach last October. The former Liverpool man has since steered the Bundesliga outfit from 17th in the table, second from bottom, I keep saying fourth from bottom, to 6th. That was then, of course. Club sources. Oh, what's that? Inform KopTalk.com that Steidten is one of 2 candidates for the Anfield job. I always say 2 candidates. Who the fuck was the other one? He's one of 2 candidates for the Anfield job, and that a decision from Steidten was due over the weekend. As yet, there has been no official news from the club or any whispers from the corridors of Anfield as to what that decision may be. Senior Anfield officials have previously distanced themselves from rumours circulating. No, cancel that. Correction. From rumours claiming that Steidten was the club's first choice to replace the outgoing Julian Ward. Hopefully the matter will be wrapped up one way or another soon, because to be so close to the summer transfer window without a new sporting director in place isn't exactly ideal. Speaking recently, Reds boss Jurgen Klopp, one day we're going to say former Liverpool manager, Jurgen Klopp said on the matter, I am not the person in the club who can give a real answer about where it stands. That's in the hands of other people. What I heard is it's all going in the right direction. Liverpool Football Club denied to comment when asked yesterday if a new sporting director was set to be announced. And it does say at the bottom of this news article that I wrote in May last year, more on this on the VIP members website. Fuck knows what's on there. I'm not even logged in on my own site. So, right, I think that's long enough now. Is this 40 minutes long yet? No. Good. I want it to be bang on 40 minutes to annoy Dale. Just think, if he doesn't watch this this video, he'll never know that he got a mention. So he'll have to watch it. Right. What else is there? Right, what's on here? That don't look like James Pearce. Sure, right, isn't it? Ooh. There's no reflections in here, is there? We got 40 minutes yet? No, 7 more minutes. Okay. What can we talk for 7 more minutes? 7 more minutes. Any more shit on X? Tim Steidten. Yeah, you got to listen out for him, because he was the main man last year. I remember. We have discussed him recently on streams and shit. Florian Plettenberg, I think he's also backing this up. He's saying Tim Steidten is one of the candidates to become the new sporting director at Liverpool. Says here, Steidten happy at West Ham as their technical director. Has finalised the deals of Alvarez, Ward-Prowse, Kudus, Phillips and more. No direct contact with Liverpool at this time. Makes you think that someone said there's been a bit of contact, but like third parties, so be careful what you say. Right, okay, back. I'm going back to my office in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, nice one. The Irish, I mean, when you think about it, the Irish that take part in my streams, they're always fucking moaning out their books, aren't I would like to go over there and see Dale and Shauno, to be honest with you. It's so fucking expensive though, you know. You can get flights to Dublin. Yeah, you're a little bit more expensive than I would pay to go, you know, to visit family back in England or something. But that's all right. It's the fucking hotels. Have you seen the prices of hotels in Dublin? It'd be more expensive to go to Ireland for, you know, a week, 5 days or something at Dublin, stay in a gaps there, an hotel there, than it would be to go to New York, and that's just fucking stupid. You can stay out there. We're not friends. And I was thinking of putting a picture of you up there, but I'm not now. $36. I can't be arsed to do any more videos today. I'm tired, but I've got to. I want to talk about this Rafa video, Rafa comments, Virgil van Dijk. There's 2 videos, and maybe we might have to do one on Steidten, just because some people won't go through all this drivel. This is only for people that will be just fucking doing that at home. So maybe 3 videos. Maybe we can get 3 more videos in. But I don't want them to be long videos because my eyes are genuinely, you know, I like a laugh and a giggle with you and that, but my eyes are really hurting, and I need to rest them. So I think what I'm going to do is going to go and do these 3 videos, and then I'm going to sack it on the head. And that's probably going to be about 3 hours anyway. Excuse me. And I'm going to go and chill. I'm going to chill for a few hours until the game tonight, I think. But remember, I will be live on here tonight. If you, you know, as soon as the full-time whistle blows, fire up the fucking phone. Listen, if you've got a mobile phone and you haven't got the YouTube app on it, I would put it on. It's good. It is a good app. And you can disable notification. You know, like the last thing in the world you want is loads of notifications for shite. Be careful. But it is good. Make sure when you go to my channel page that you tick the bell, so all notifications. Also, you know, we still do have the Mastodon server, guys. You know, if you don't want to be on Twitter, but you want to be on Mastodon. I know it sounds like a sex aid, but it's a rival to Twitter. And if you put in your browser LiverpoolFootballClub.social, you can join Mastodon. It's free. We still got that. I don't know if I'm going to keep that server or not, though, because it's costing me money each month. And I don't have any advertising on it, so I have to pay for it. I would like to continue providing that to everybody, really. But you know, all these £20, £25 for all the little things that you do, like podcasts, like, you know, the podcast hosting. This is before you think about the main site hosting. You know, the server that we use on a Saturday night for streaming. All these £20 fucking add up, which is why I'm always saying, look, guys, you know, if you want to get me a coffee or a vodka or whatever, a drink or whatever, please hit the love out button. To be honest with you, you know, well, it's not, is it buying me a drink? I guess it is on a weekend, but it goes in the kitty and pays for all these things. I've just got the invoice actually for the Mastodon server, which I guess is for January or February, I guess. It's another 20 quid. I think it's 20 quid a month for that. Well, actually, it's more than that. It's 20 quid for the hosting. Then you have to pay for something called like a bucket, which stores all the images and stuff separately on another server, which that's about 15 a month, I think. So you're probably looking at 30 to 40 a month just for that fucking Mastodon thing. And like I said, I don't have any advertising on there. But I kind of like it on there. And I know a lot of people like it, so I want to help them. You know, I'd hate to take it away, but. And that's if that goes fucking wrong. If something goes wrong, you got to pay someone to fix it. Right, we've done 40 minutes, and I finish my second cup of tea. See you later, Rodders, mate. Alright guys, speak to you soon.